Hello everyone, today we're gonna declutter. And for all of you who is new here, my name is Marie, or Mary as my husband called me. I make videos about decluttering, minimalism, slow living and sometimes also baking. Let's start decluttering. Me and Nilo take like a spontaneous decluttering time in his room, in his wardrobe, and he have both in the wardrobe and he have bigger clothes for him up here. So I was going to put in some winter clothes here, and I was thinking, you know what, we go through this also and take out the stuff who is not his style. And beside his pajamas pants down here, all of this we find to declutter that he can't have because it's too small, he don't want to have anymore, or it's not his style. I'm impressed and he also is impressed. And just spontaneous, this is what he decided to take out. I also went through Nilo's color pen, and this is what I find that is not working so good anymore, and I go to just take this to the trash. From the kitchen I just take out, this is a piece from a training bottle that my husband just bought, but he don't like this bottom and he have one with the cover over, so he's gonna save that instead. And then some eating sticks, don't know the name of this because I don't use it. We have better ones, so I'm gonna ask my daughter if she actually need this more cheap quality. I also gonna take away this one, and that makes me actually a little sad because this was something that I looked in the store for a really long time before I actually bought this when it was on sale. And I had my plants in here, and when I was going to clean in the living room, I noticed this. The water went through it and now it's mold under it. That's why I need to throw this out. You see, it's really nasty. And it makes me quite sad actually, because I like this type of material and I like how it looks. Every one of this type I had to take out. Either way it was mold or the quality was really bad. I have here quite a lot of stuff. It's also my family who collect stuff here to take out. And Nilo's toy went broken, so he actually come with this for himself and told me he want to take it to the trash because it broke. I am here in my son's room to tackle a little bit of school paper that he brought home from school now when first grade for him is over and the summer gonna come. So I have to go through this, and actually I asked him first, which I always do you want to keep it? And he always say yes. And then I say to him, okay, but if you want to keep it, you have to take care of it. You have to put this in your saving box that he have here under his bed. And then he always say, no, I don't want to do that. You can throw away everything. And I'm gonna go through all of this because I just don't want to take this out if it's something he actually need or something is important. But I want to learn him by asking him that if he saves something, he also need to take care of this, because he need to take care of his own stuff. It's not that he can say keep and then mama take it. No, the thing you keep, if it's yours, you also take care of this. And therefore I sit here at the floor and gonna go through his paper. He have already been really good to clear out some stuff. First it was the clothes. He take away the horse because he say it's quite broken. I don't really see that, so I gonna give this away. And he took out a game here. I probably gonna save the box, but the game I'm gonna put in something or see if I can sell it, because he almost didn't use it. It looks new. He also declutter a lot of his books, and he have a lot of books left. And he's in he's 7, so he's in the state where he learned to read, but he don't like to read. So often it's me who read for him, but he have kept his best books, and he get rid of the books that he don't want to read anymore, or he don't want me to read for him anymore. I take him when he have the motivation for it. So I do like this, that I ask him sometimes, just when it's peace and calm and he is in his room, should we declutter anything? Yes. And if he say yes, I continue ask about stuff, because then he have the motivation to actually take the stuff away. And then I don't bring this out from the house directly, because sometimes he changes his mind. It's not about he changed his mind about everything, but sometimes he just changed his mind. And I want to give him this time to change himself if he took something out really quickly, because I don't want him to regret anything and then he block himself and don't take away anything. He also gonna declutter all of this stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna try to sell it. Some of this stuff is really old, from when I was as a little child, and I just gonna see if we're gonna try to sell it or just give this away. And then we're gonna take away and sell this fire truck, and not his bag here, but the stuff in it also, for 2 reasons, or 3 reasons actually. This take a lot of space in his room. He started to get too big for it, and also he wants a new bicycle, because this bicycle is too small for him. We're gonna sell that also, but we keep this until we buy a new one. I asked him if he wants to sell something in his room so he can get money to buy a new bicycle. Because I want to learn him also that money don't grow on the tree, you have to work for it. So he told he can sell this one. I have waited for that moment for a really long time, because it's just stand here and take place. I'm so happy come to that point that we're gonna sell this one, and the money we get for this gonna be money for a new bicycle. Let's deal with this. I am done. This I get rid of. This I want to save. And this I want him to sit with now in the summer and build this one. He haven't done it. Now I'm just gonna take care of all of this and put this one in his box under his bed. And the paper gonna go to the recycling bin. I was thinking I'm gonna take a turn around my apartment and see if there's something else I can declutter. I have some pieces I have been thinking about besides the pieces we already decided that we're gonna take out. And I sort this through just a couple of days ago, and I actually ended up selling some of my son's clothes because this bag was full. So I sold the best pieces. So this, everything of this is gonna go to charity. This bag here gonna go away. This game I tried to sell, if I don't sell it, I'm gonna give this away. And all of this is just fabric who need to be recycled. Here is plastic, and this who need to go to the recycling bin. Shoes that my husband took away that we're gonna give away. And yeah, the whole shelf here is stuff we need to go out. I also have a big box here with stuff who need to go out, like paper and the boxes who need to go to the recycling bin. I also collected all the plastic here, who need to go to the recycling bin. And this one have to go away. And in this one I went through my shoes. And my husband also went through his shoes. And he have some shoes here. The dog eat on his shoes. And my autumn shoes, I really like them. But I noticed that one of them leaked water. And I found out that it is a hole in it. So I'm gonna actually throw them away. And with that said, all of this gonna go to the recycling bin. And now we're gonna look for more. So this one also, this bag here, need to go out. And me and my daughter talked about probably sell this one. This is just a collection of stuff who need to be somewhere else. Like it have to be, go to a recycling bin, we have to take it to a charity. The only piece is my husband used this every day because it's his stuff for shisha. And I have some books here I borrowed. So I have to think about this one. But let's start here in the bedroom. Actually, I have a new yoga mat that I started. I bought this quite a long time ago, but I started to use this a couple of weeks ago. This is much thicker than the other one I have, because the other one is more thin, but this one I have used it for a couple of years now. And as you see, the dogs really liked to eat on this one. And first I was thinking maybe I save this one and have this for travel and this for home, but actually when it look like this, I don't want the dogs to get hurt when they actually take this off and eat this. They can get really sick of that, and who want to see someone use something like this? So this is something I need to take to the recycling bin as well. So let's put this here, there. Then I have been thinking of some clothes. Actually, this one, love the color. Actually cleaned it yesterday and put this in just 10 minutes ago. But there is a stain here. And I can't remove it. I have cleaned this so many times. And you can see on the fabric also that I used this so many times. So actually I think I have to get rid of this, because also I have a lot of more, like this too is exactly the same, but just different colors. This is almost the same. I also have this one who is the same, but with this one for the neck. I have 4 of this in different colors. 1 of this, 1 black I have on me now. This, like you see, everything on this shelf is the same. It's sweatshirts. Some kind of sweatshirt. And some here, I think it's this one, or is it both? This and this, they start to be broken, but I love them so much. It's my favorite, especially this one is absolutely my favorite. I don't want to get rid of this until I'm finding a new one or 100% know it's broken. This one, I used it for myself first, and then I get this for the dogs. But actually, I don't like this one, because when I use this on the dogs, they don't get dry. And this gets so wet. Actually, I don't know if I need to save this like extra, or if I'm gonna get rid of this now. I don't know, I have to think about it. My clothes here, I still, if you remember from my decluttering video when I did my clothes, I have some dresses here that I want to see if I can use, because I go up in weight since I did my surgery. I need to see if I don't use them, I'm gonna take them out, or else I'm gonna save them. probably have to give this back to my sister. We don't use this anymore. The dogs start to get too big for it. And I have actually some t-shirts here I'm unsure about. This one, love it, but it starts to get broken. This, I used it, but maybe it was just a little too small. And this, I am not sure about the color, but I like the size. So these two pieces, I have to try it out and see. And this I need to check if it's broken or not, or if I can use this more. Or else everything here is stuff I use often. The pants, I use everything here. And I use, this is broken, all of them, but it's so good. It really keeps me warm in the winter. Until I find something new, exactly the same, I think I keep them. Yeah. Here my pyjamas. I haven't used this one that I took from the other drawer till the pyjamas drawer. Still haven't used this. Need to figure that out. So I put this up here. And the other thing, yeah, it stays. Continue into the living room. We have Dino. He stays. Leo is coming here after me. He also stays here. But I have a book that I read, and this is a really good book. But I don't think I want to read it again. And is the book. This, 5 years later, like I say, is really good, but I have read it 2 times, and I don't think I have to read it again. So this we're gonna take away. This one I have to figure it out if I'm gonna sell it, because the color is done, the black color is done. I was changing the color in it, and I don't use this so often, so the color dried. So I need to figure this out if I actually gonna keep this or not. Because right now I can only take out paper with colors. And this corner here belongs to my craft supplies. And I have this craft supplies here, and then I can have craft supplies in another place. And I need to figure out if I want to keep all of it. But the craft supplies is something I probably want to sell. And that is quite hard for me to declutter and go through. I have done so much crafting through the years, and I don't know if I want to pick that up again. I'm not there right now. Taking the book away and put this in the bookshelf. Actually down in the bag where my son's books are that we're gonna give away. Continue into the bathroom. We don't have anything here that we can give away, but we probably have something we can throw away. And I wait, my friend sent to me a new eyeshadow, and when I get the new eyeshadow, I'm gonna throw this one out. This one is just nasty. It's almost like you can see the bacteria on it. Really nasty. No, you know what? I throw this out now. I don't want to use this again. Also need to change the dog's toothbrushes. It don't look good. I have 2 new ones here. Someone have to take the pink and someone take the blue. And we see what Dino like about this toothbrush, because he only have one like that before. actually here in the bathroom also. I want to check the towels. We don't use all of them, and I don't even have so much. So I actually gonna, take away the ones who is for children, because it's really old and we don't use this so much. I'm a little bit insecure about this one. It's a good size if you want to go swimming and don't carry so much. But this I had a long time. Also, this I'm gonna take away. I don't gonna ask my son about this because he's gonna say keep it and we don't use it. And this is also good for swimming like that. This one I actually use when it's go down water in the fridge, which it do sometimes. And also this is actually like me, 39 years old. Quite amazing. This one is empty now. It's good smell for the toilet. I gonna take this to the recycling bin. Here in the kitchen, I don't think we have so much actually to take out from here. We use almost everything we have. But I'm here again with these bowls that I have been talking about before. And I tried to sell them. I put them back because I didn't sell them. And since I put them back, I have been thinking I really need to get rid of it because I don't use this too. And I have this who is almost the same size as this. And this, I have a little bit bad memories of it. So these two pieces I'm gonna try to sell again. It's really nice, so it's really heavy, it's glass. I don't want just to get rid of it. I just don't want to give this away. I love the color, but I'm just not using it. I think this is just better to have on a shelf or something where it can just stand and look beautiful. I'm so this only cost me like around 50 krona or something, but this really is hard for me to sell and I don't know why. I looked through my cleaning supplies under the sink here in the kitchen. I find this is an old pillowcase that I have used for cleaning. It really feels oily, so I'm gonna throw this in the recycling bin. 2 batteries from the flashlight who was not working anymore. And also I find a microfiber cloth for the windows. I had this for 10 years and I never used it, so I'm gonna give this away. So let's take this to the bookcase. Making progress. Actually, I think, because we have already been in my son's room before, I think it's just this 4 left. I have craft supplies in here. I have pots in here. I have winter clothes in here. And I have a bag with gifts. I have my wedding dress. I have our bins for memories. And I have cleaning stuff here and tools. So let's open this and just check this quite quickly. I don't think it's anything to get rid of, but I think I need to empty this at some point, because actually my Swiffer, the one you hold in the hand, because I have the one here, the one to hold in the hand is gone, and it should be in here. Needed glue to fix my shoes. some empty plastic. Don't know what the battery is doing here. It's actually also old. Don't know what this is. It's going out. Someone made a mess in here. This one I have to empty it and go through it because someone made a mess in here and I can't just pick out stuff. I need to see what's in here. So this I have to do also, but continue with the wardrobe now. Up here is all of our jackets. I saved my son's winter jackets because I don't actually know if he can have this or not. But to be honest, I don't think he's gonna be able to have this one. Gonna take this one out. Need to fix it. Leo, he ate this and took this out, so that's why I need to use the glue. But I went through my shoes, picked out the autumn shoes that I showed you, find a pair of shoes that I am not sure about, and actually I'm not sure of any one of them, so have to come back to them also. Just a mess. A lot of paper, not sure about the mirror because it's broken. Want to sell this, have not succeeded with that. I don't want just to give it away. This is broken, but it stores the paper and stuff like that so good. So I want to figure out another solution for this before I take this out. Can check this a little quickly. Here is also some craft supplies with this down here. This is another area I want to go through, but not now. This, I want to sell this stuff. Just check this one with electric, and I think that's what I can do in here right now. I did not find anything that I could take away right now because it's not only my stuff and I don't know where all these cords are fitting and which stuff it's belonged to, so I can't just take it out. Hate this type of stuff. Actually, I took out a lot of clothes compared to how small my wardrobe is. Here is a bunch of things who need to be tossed away, go to the recycling bin. This I'm going to ask my daughter if she wants 2 socks and 1 long sleeve t-shirt, a training piece. Pants, I feel it's really comfortable, but it's go down and I get rid of all the other pants I had. Was the same one but in different color. Some t-shirts. I don't think this is my color. And this I haven't used. This I actually used not so long time ago, but this is a little bit small. This I use a lot, but actually I just ripped this apart. This is how thin this fabric actually was, because I worn this so much. I decided to get rid of the towel. I felt that I should not have to get annoyed every time I'm gonna dry the dogs with this, because it don't dry them, it just get wet. Training pants, I bought this to play tennis in, and if I compare how this feels compared to my yoga pants, this is so tight and I feel I get stuck in them. 1 gloves, I don't like when this is thick like this. I can't have my hand on the leash when it is like this. I decided to get rid of this one that I told it was a stain on, but also the gray one because I want a new start. This is for the dogs, and this actually belonged to my sister, so I have to give this back. 2 dresses. And this is the thing. I have loved these dresses. And when I cleaned my wardrobe out, decluttered my wardrobe in the autumn, so soon 1 year ago, I put these dresses at the side, and I told her I'm gonna see if I use them this summer. Now I tried them out, and this is actually a little bit too small for me. I still haven't got down the weight I gained up after my surgery. So actually I can't have them anymore because this is extra small and I think this is small. And this actually, I love this so much that I look for another one. Exactly the same for a long time. But I just have to realize I give it now around 1 year and I can't have them. I just need to declutter them. I'm gonna ask my daughter if she wants any one of them, or else I'm just gonna give them away also. I also find some pieces at the attic. This is agility. I bought this so my sister's daughter could train with Dino. And my sister didn't want this in her house. So actually I'm gonna give this away because I don't have a place to put this up. This chair I find on the attic, it's broken. I tried to fix it, it's not working. Also, some cords for the TV, who is old and also sticky for some reason. And this is just plastic cover. This also I'm gonna take away. All of this is going to the recycling bin. This also. We are done. The car is finally empty. After emptying the apartment on the stuff we needed to take out, and after cleaning,